Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. And we left off, we persuaded Julius to leave Los Angeles and never come back. Hopefully that's going to be enough for Miss Valor. We also got some money from the confession, and then checked out the asp hole in Hollywood, where we met Ash. Ash looked like anyone else, but he had a lot on his mind. There were hunters after him. We saw one at the entrance to the club, and he was thinking about just stepping out of the club and trying to take out as many of the hunters as possible before they took out him. We instead persuaded him to try and escape. We helped him by guiding him through the sewers and having out with many hunters. Our high melee skill really came in clutch. With that done, it's time for us to go and head out of the sewers and go see Miss Valor and tell her of our success. We're also going to be spending some of our skill points. Hello, don't mind me. I'm going to be putting that third point into presence. At level 2, a 10% chance to be mesmerized, a -2 strength, wits and perception penalty, and a reduced rate of attack. Now if we go to level 3, it's a 15% chance to be mesmerized and a -3 penalty to all these things. Yeah, that's a good thing for us to get. We're going to get that right now. And then we're going to go to... not Sunset Print. I wish I could go to Sunset Print, but alas, they are closed. We're instead going to go back to Vesuvius. Then we'll finally go to Ground Zero and get that movie for Isaac. Something's inevitably going to go wrong with that quest, but we're still going to do it. The only question is what will go wrong. I wouldn't recommend going in there. Right. Hop into Vesuvius. Fingers crossed we can talk our way past the fact we didn't kill Julius. Maybe deep down, Vivi didn't want us to do that. But either way, we will go this way. Head upstairs. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 56, 17 steps. Thought I'd check.
Look who's back.
Miss Valor?
Please, call me Vivi.
Alright then. About Hatter.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Hatter's screenplay.
Oh, I suppose I should just tear it up. But I can't. I can't rip up the product of that man's soul. Here, would you tear it up for me?
Sure.
Thanks.
I found out the name of his source too.
Are they? I mean, did you?
It's taken care of. Don't worry.
It must have been difficult. But take some comfort in knowing if you hadn't, someone else would have had to. I do appreciate your help. A lot.
Masquerade Redemption! How much do you appreciate it?
Yeah, it's not a lot. But it should be enough to buy yourself something a bit more appropriate for a personal acquaintance of Velvet Valor.
How generous. Ooh, 400 money, not bad. I have another question if you're curious.
Mm-hmm.
What can you tell me about Ash?
Ash. Isaac does so love him. We're like step-siblings, Ash and I. But I think Ash is reckless. He's never been comfortable with what he's become. And he's getting careless.
Fair enough. I have to go, I'm afraid. Well, we got some money. We got some XP. We're up to 8. We could spend it all on another point of perception, getting us to 6 in ranged combat. Alternatively, we could spend it here to get to 6 in lockpicking, which would then actually get us to 7 in lockpicking, which means we could then blood buff it to 9 in lockpicking. Not sure. It's going to be a lot of XP before we can get... That said, I could save up a bit, and I could get more in strength. Strength seems like... Yeah, I feel like strength might be an important one. We'll save up. We'll save up. Okay, with that done, I don't think there's anything else I need to do here. The only thing we can do in Hollywood at the moment is the thing that Isaac told us to do ages ago. Get that movie. So, Hollywood. The password is Kafka, Joe's FK. Okay. We could do that. We've already been there. Okay, the place we want, I think, is... That's it! Ground Zero. Internet cafe and gaming center. Ooh! Gonna get into that high score. Look at how cool this place is. So we have Ground Zero Internet Cafe, flickering lights. We have energy drinks, people chatting, tons of pizza. My pizza looks okay, just get rid of all of the peppers on it and be a tasty thing. Alright, let's sit down. Is there anybody to talk to here? Okay, that's open, that's the men's. Ah, I see they were playing a game. And this is employees only. We could go in there, but there's no reason for us to go in there right now. Let's...
Good evening to you.
Hello! Let's go in here. Let's go to the email. Okay, password failed. Oh, no. This is the wrong email. We don't want to go to you. You cutie. No. Oh, sorry, that wasn't me. I didn't do anything. Right. That's not the one we want either. I get the joke there. Is it this one? No. Hollywood Celebrity Database. Begin your search. You know, but we're going to totally look. How about, Alonzo? Is it Alfredo? Do I have to type in the whole thing? Hunky action star of syndicated TV detective show Beef Bartlow now serves up sandwiches named after his character at Jeremy's famous deli in nearby Beverly Hills. Oh dear, that was a bit of a fall from grace. A former dancer at a local Vesuvius club, Safi is one of the few active adult film stars who also occasionally appears in mainstream media. Known to drop in from time to time at the club where she made her name. Interesting. We have Blingo, rap superstar and entrepreneur best known for his platinum album I-69 Blingo and weed metaphor. Blingo owns several sweatshops in the area that turn out urban wear for his clothing line All Up On Ya. Oh, what about Captain Bananas? Known as the Olivier of chimp actors, Captain Bananas began his career as Trent Taylor's sidekick in the CIA Ape film series. Now stars in the popular TV drama Ape Detective, part owner of Hollywood hotspot Fling. Okay. We have Gary Golden. Gorgeous Gary Golden was the star of such 30s classics as Tap Hotel and Singing Honeymooners. He later became a popular dramatic character actor in films such as Skies of Nevada. Shortly after his last film in 1960, Golden disappeared and was legally declared dead in 1965. Who wants to bet that he's actually a vampire? Chances are likely high. Imalia. Model famous for her racy covers and high lifestyle, Imalia claimed residence in Hollywood for several years. Tragically, her career was cut short in its prime. Her car was found wrecked at the base of the Hollywood Hills. Her remains burned beyond recognition. Who wants to bet that she's not dead either? We also have... I think I know what the reference for this one is. Johnny Jerkass, host of popular prank show Psych, films most of his shows on the streets of Hollywood. Famous pranks filmed on this very street were the wife hit by bus, the stripper is really a dude, and that's not really beer. Yeah, I know what they're going with there. So, this one. Natalia Cross. Superstar of the late 50s to late 60s, known for her class and natural beauty. In 1968, Cross was brutally murdered at her house in the Hollywood Hills. She is buried in the Hollywood Eternal Cemetery. Oh. There's also Zed Lungfish. Is this a fish? The Lungfish, infamous for his onstage debauchery during his concerts, owns and operates the crematorium here in Hollywood. Nope, nope. Not a fish. Okay, then we have Nivbed. If you want to spot this artist, try West Hollywood, but approach with caution. He's easily provoked to dangerous levels of sass. Most devastating weapon. Okay, we have this one here. Producer Jan Oppenheimer. Producer of such films as Guy Fawkes Day, Explosion Every 60 Seconds, and Boston Harbor, gets his hair done at local salon Jump Cuts, and has been spotted buying music at local record store Sappy Ballads. Then we have Revolta, if I could spell that, Revolta Jim. Removed from database at request of Church of Societology. I get it. Rivers Ash. After his breakout performance in the film Negative Zero, Rivers garnered huge critical and commercial success in 3 more films before a shocking early retirement. Rivers spent most of his time these days managing his club, the Asshole, found right here in the heart of Hollywood. Yep, that's the person we just helped escape. So there we have S to Z. We have Sammy Frankie. Oh, we did actually get a news article ages ago on the television about Ash, I believe. Frankie Sammy. Wisecracking star of 70s TV show What's the Word, Sammy was found bludgeoned to death at the local Lucky Star 2 years after his popular show was cancelled. Ah. So, Sessions. Tawny? Uber model Tawny Sessions has an apartment right here in Hollywood and could often be found window shopping in Beverly Hills. Fair enough. Then we have Ginger Swan. Swan, a name synonymous with beauty and glamour to this day, was a great celebrity of the late 40s and early 50s. Her credits included such movies as Gilded Hummingbirds and When No Means Yes. After her passing in 1964, she was interred in the Hollywood Eternal Cemetery Mausoleum. And finally, we have Margaret Tang. The most in-demand voice actor in town, Margaret is known for coaxing brilliant performances and sometimes tears out of her actors. She's currently working in Hollywood on several A-list titles, including the animated adventures of Foul-Mouth the Friggin' Chicken and Frankenstein Breadlust. Okay, I'm amused by the fact that the Friggin' Chicken brand has movies, but also it's not surprising. Right, let's go quit, and let's find the thing we want. There we go, this is the one we want. So, email Kafka. No subject, virus alert. MAV has detected a virus in the attachment of this message. The virus has been quarantined at a notice center. Ooh, okay. Previous. Meet me in the alley behind the Fast Buck. Okay. The alley behind Noob Camper. I object. Right. So let's go to the alley behind the Fast Buck. Just need to find the Fast Buck now. That's not it. That's the red spot. So let's look around for the Fast Buck. That's not it. That's a cafe. None of that's what I want. It's gonna tell me where it is. Yobi Isaac's cutting an alley behind the Fast Buck. Okay, that doesn't help me. So that's just a hotel. Maybe the Fast Buck is this way? I hope so. Then Kiko never... Oh no, Fastbuck is... Here is... Yes, Fastbuck is here. How did I forget where the... Excuse me? How did I forget where the Fastbuck is? That's where you get your checks cashed. Alright, let's go over here. Are you... There you are! You look very suspicious. Hi.
Yeah? What do you want?
Are you the guy with the tape? Isaac sent me.
Yeah? I mean, what? Who the hell is Isaac? I don't know anyone named Isaac. Get lost, bitch!
Come on. I know about the tape. Just give it to me, and you can go.
Tape? What tape? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Fine. I'll tell Isaac you wouldn't give me what's his.
Alright. Sorry. It's just that... I mean, something is... I just want out of this whole thing. I don't want anything to do with that damn tape.
Why? What's going on?
I don't know. I mean, when it comes to video, I've seen everything. And I do mean everything. But this thing, it's sick. It can't be real, but it is. I know it. It's real, and it scares the hell out of me.
Really? Is it that bad?
Oh, you have no idea. It's disgusting. That girl, the things that are happening to her. It just ain't right, man. It just ain't right. No. Something's wrong. Something's after me. I swear to God, something's after me.
What? What are you talking about? Oh, is a vampire hunting you?
Every place I go, wherever I look, I see things. In the shadows. My phone rings, I hear something breathing on the other end, and... Shit. I'm out, man. I'm out of this whole thing.
Alright. Just give me the tape.
I don't have it. I stashed it someplace. Look, you need to find Ginger Swans. Huh? What the hell was that? Shit. Did you see that? I'm getting the fuck out of here.
See what? And off he goes!
What the... Oh, Christ!
Well, someone just got pulled into the... Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Someone just got pulled into the sewers. Stash of tapes are safe, but the only clue are the words Ginger Swans. You've discovered that Ginger Swan is a deceased movie star. Okay, if they're a deceased movie star, then we need to go to the... Okay, I think that was just the sound of the volcano. If they're a deceased movie star, we need to go to the cemetery. And find the thing there. So in we go. Just gotta locate the right place. Someone was indeed after them. So we need to find Ginger Swan. Maybe we can talk to Romero and he can tell us where Ginger Swan is buried. Perhaps he can. It's more likely, however, that we'll have to find it ourselves. Oh, it's open. Hello. How you doing?
How's that whole blood-sucking thing working out for you?
Not bad. How are things in the cemetery?
Moon comes up, dead come out, hammer comes down. TV gets lousy reception. All in all, life's having a round swell.
Nice to hear it. Well, goodbye. And he's back down to sitting on that couch. Right. Let's see if we can find where she is. There's Andrew again. So not here, not that's Marsh. You could be in there. Yeah, you could be in here. So somewhere in this place is probably what I'm looking for. But where? It's a very quiet place. Very peaceful. serene. Not here, not there. None of these have any names on them, I'll note. That's not a door. Feel like I'm going in circle. That's a bit concerning. There's nothing around any of these, though. Just some bones. Can I open this one? Aha! Horror tape. Abandoned video cassette. The labeling is cheap and worn. You can barely make out Devil Spawn Flesh Feast 1 on the logo, which looks somewhat like DMP. It appears this tape has changed hands more than a few times. There we go. 1 XP. Let's go back to Isaac. I bet this isn't the last we're gonna hear of this quest, though. There's something bad happening. Also, spiderweb. So we can't leave via the gate. The zombies tried to, but we can't. We have to go through the hole. Be quiet! Look, I've got this tape. I'm leaving, okay? I'm leaving! Let's head up, follow the path, and then deviate from the path through the obvious hole that really needs to get patched up, but only after I've done everything I need to in the cemetery. Sorry it took so long, Isaac, but I've done it. Got the thing. There's gonna be something wrong with the thing that means I have to keep doing more stuff. But that's just how it goes. Also, don't want to be going that way. I want to go the other way. In this direction. So many quests can just be done without any combat at all. But I'm sure this one coming up after handing the tape over will need some. For someone killed that man. At least I hope they killed that man. If they didn't in fact kill that man, I'm concerned as to what fate he's suffering right now. Let's look at that fancy city skyline. A world we'll never experience. Not anytime soon, anyway. Alright, Isaac. Got the tape for you.
You made good time. Hand me the item.
Here. You may have it.
I didn't doubt you'd find this, and I apologize if I was overly imperious before. A reflex action. I get a lot of young blood in here forgetting their place. I'll assist you as reasonably as I can with your task. But first, this tape. I'm in a hurry to find out what's behind all the hype, so get comfortable. I do have a feeling that whatever's here may be of use to both of us.
I think you're in trouble.
It's more disturbing than I was led to believe. You can understand my concern now, can't you?
That was sick. Why the hell did I need to see that?
It just so happens that around the time this snuff film started circulating, the Nosferatu disappeared. I tried to elicit their help in tracking down the source, and for the first time in all these years, I was dismayed by their absence.
So you think this tape has something to do with their disappearance? I would explain how LaCroix isn't able to contact them.
I assume it does. It's awfully coincidental otherwise. And those creatures. I don't know how many professional FX houses could pull those off. There's a problem, though, in that the film's incomplete. The first half is damaged. We need a complete copy.
Where do we find a better copy? We could just brush Isaac off, but no. This is concerning and we need to look into this. Where do we find this copy?
Behind the spit-shine gloss of the Hollywood Dream Factory, there's another city churning out a vile byproduct for the furtive consumption of a debauched audience. I have no doubt the film's found its way to another smut peddler. I'd ask around.
Smut, eh? Well, alright. I'll take a look around. And with that, folks, we're stepping out of one terrible situation and walking right into another. Those things looked terribly unnatural. And if I know anything about vampire society and unnatural things, there's only one clan that can craft such things. The Zemitzi. Hella doesn't know what a Zemitzi is yet. And I hope she never has to find out, because she fought a lot of them in Redemption. It makes all the other stuff we've encountered so far seem tame in comparison. And I think this quest is heading in that direction, and I'm afraid for Helen. So very afraid. But checking that out will be for next time, for when we come back, checking on some leads. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. And if you are subscribed, press that bell for those notifications. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.